going on YouTube? My name is Crypto Bandit and welcome to the Money Heist team, and where I cover all of my heists that I am currently doing. Now, what do I mean by heist? Well, if you don't know, DeFi is the wild, wild west. Anytime you invest in any of these platforms, it's like robbing a bank. High risk, high reward. These platforms are like banks. We, the investors, are like bank robbers. All we're trying to do is get in, get out with as much money as we can without getting caught with a bag in hand by the rug police. Now, guys, grab your ski masks, grab your shotguns, and follow along on this heist that I just currently joined 2 days ago. And this one is called Renderex, okay? Now, I'm going to go over this thing. I'm not going to go too in-depth because I already did it. You can watch my other YouTube video. But I'm just kind of giving an overview and how this heist has been going so far. So, like I said, I've been robbing this bank for the last 2 days. They just built this bank 2 days ago. So, let's take a look at the outside of the banks, see if you guys like what you see. All right, so as you guys can see, they did launch April 18th. 360 users, 165 people that deposited, and 25,000. Now, let me pull up my phone real quick because when I joined this heist, there was only 26 users. All right, 26 users, only 12 people that deposit. I think that's what that means, deposit in quantities. And then it was 8,775. So in the last 2 days, you guys can see we're steadily growing, so which is pretty cool. Like I said, steady grow under the radar. I don't think too many people are covering this heist, and that's how I like doing it. I like doing robbing banks that just been built and that people are not talking about, because that is the key to making sure that these heists go successful. Okay, now what is this thing? You could kind of read what they do. All right, they offer about 4.5. They do have 2 different plans, but from what I gather, all right, and you guys can do your own research, whatever. But what I gather, that these guys are like a company that builds these components, these parts to computers. They kind of lease them out, rent them out to other companies, and in return, we get kind of a fee, right? So you guys can see the investment funds are allocated to set up rendering farms and purchase of their components. The rendering farms are leased to production companies or processing rendering orders, okay? So they kind of lend these things out. Once again, guys, you guys come in here and take a look. But let's go to the important part, all right? How much money we get when we rob this bank. There are 2 different plans, all right? One is this one right here, where you get 4.5. The other one, you get 5.5. The weekends is important. They cut them in half. So on the weekends is 2.25, and then for this one is 2.75. The lockup plans, your funds are locked up, but there's a big but over here, right? You can withdraw your fees or your initial investment at any point in time. Guys, you could take out your initial investment at any point in time. You could take it out through midway, or at the end, you'll get your initial investment. So what happens if you get scared, because you think the rug police is going to come and lock your ass up? Well, guess what? Let's say next week I want to withdraw I want to withdraw my initial investment. I could do that, but there is a 10% early withdrawal fee. All right, early withdrawal fee. If you wait out the 33 days at the end, all right, and planned withdrawal is 0%. That is crucial. All right, now I know what you guys are thinking. Well, why do I have to pay 10%? Well, think about it like this, man. There's a lot of platforms out there that once they lock your money up, it is locked up. You cannot withdraw anything. All right, you can. Now, when I say anything, your initial investment. All right, so the fact is, like, hey, man, you have an emergency that's coming up and you need to withdraw 10%. Hey, it is what it is. You could do that. But if you stick it out through the 33 days, you get 0, meaning that you do not have to pay anything. And that is crucial. That is the number one thing I asked. I said, hey, once I am done with my plan, do I have to pay a fee? Always ask these questions, because what a lot of platforms tend to do is once you're trying to withdraw your initial investment or your money out, they're going to require you to deposit more money. That is a scam. Okay, so now back to the 2 plans. Okay, so they have a minimum and maximum. Minimum is 25 to 5,000, and if you want to do this one, is 5,000 to 50,000. So these are the 2 plan, guys. 4.5 to 2.25, 5.5 to 2.75. Depending how much you put in, it's going to determine how much money you make. Okay, so let's go to the calculator real quick to mess around so you guys can see. Okay, so this is how much you're really making at the end of you do with this plan right here, the 4.5 plan. Total ROI is going to be 110%. So that is what you're going to get. Your initial is included in here. This one is 210. So I think this one you get more bang for the bucks because you double your money. Here you're only making pretty much 10% of your money, okay? But it's not bad though. 10% a month is still not bad. But here's the deal. I kind of made my last video that I'm stuck on whether I should. I didn't want to say the C word, compound, right? Because it kind of goes against everything I've been, preaching about getting out, right? Anytime you compound, all right, it's like going to the back of the vault, right? Because all we want to do is get in the bank, grab the first cash register, grab all the money, and get out. When you go to the back of the vault, you're taking too much time inside the bank, risking the chances of you getting caught by the rug police. But because this thing just came out, right? Now follow along. I put in $1,000. You guys can see I put in $1,000. Yep, I put in 1,000, and there you go. So I put in $1,000, right? So at the end of the 33 days, I'll make 1,260. But that is including my actual initial investment. So just keep that in mind. That is including my initial investment that's in there. So I'll be making technically $260, which is still not bad, guys. Still not bad. That is still good money. If you think that's bad, then hey, some of you guys never had a savings account, a CD account, and it tells, okay? But here's the deal. So that $1,000, let's say I want to compound for the 33, how many days? 33 days. I will double initially my money right there. I will double initially my money, or almost tripling. I will almost triple my money from 1,000 to almost 3,000. So to me, it's risk. It's a risk robbing a bank. It's even riskier to go to the back of the vault. So I'm gonna take the chance. I'm gonna do it because guess what? Once I get done with the first plan, 2,870, right? 2870. Hold on. Now I do another plan for another 33 days. Hey, guess what? Now this is how much I'm making. All right, so it might be worth it to me. I don't know. I'm gonna take my chance. You guys do what you guys want to do, but that's the way I'm gonna do it. If you go to this plan, obviously you double your money, so this is probably the ideal plan. But I'm gonna go with this one, test it out, see how it goes. It's a risk I'm willing to take, and we'll see how it goes, guys. Now, moving down along, they are going to come up with a token coming soon, so we're gonna have to wait for that. And they do have an affiliated program, just like everything else. All right, commission. They do have levels 5 all the way to 16. All right, so achievement bonus. I think these are the bonuses you guys get. Let me see. Let's check this out again real quick. Yeah, so 5%, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 16, and these are the referral bonus that you guys get. So what are these numbers on the bottom right here? So if you guys can see this bar, it's almost like leveling up, right? So if I recruit someone, I get 5%. The company pays you, not it doesn't come out of the person's pocket. The company pays you 5%, and then you get 0.5 to your next rank, if that makes sense. Okay, you get 0.5 to your next rank until you guys reach $2,500. So if you have, like, say 3 guys, you recruit 3 people, and all those funds accumulate to 2,500, then you move on to level 2. All right, which you have, and that's pretty much how it goes. And you get a bonus once you start hitting these levels. Okay, but this is pretty much it. So then to move to the next level, all your referrals have to accumulate $7,500. So if someone comes in, a big baller throws $7,500 down, then you move on to the next one. All right, and so forth and so forth. But this is pretty much how it goes. Now let's take a look inside the bank, see what you guys think. All right, this is pretty much it. So you guys can see right here, I'm on day number 3. I just got paid. All right, you see that 1045 is because I get paid $45 every day, but I did auto compound. All right, put it in there. So now I told you I'm going to be compound on the way. This one is because I'm going to test. This one was yesterday's profit. I'm going to test out the withdrawal right here live, and this was today's profit. I just kind of compound. So what's cool about this is that if you go to my deposit down here, right? See this right here, my deposit. You come down here, guys, and you can make another deposit. You can open up a different accounts, whatever. Or guys, you can either release your deposit. Remember, I told you there's a 10% fee, or you could compound. So how do you do this? You click it, and then you can set how much you want to compound. So if you only want 10% of your earnings to go in and the rest in your pocket, you could do that. So I think that's pretty cool that you guys could change how much you want to compound. So that's pretty neat that you guys can kind of have the option to change that if you guys want to. So obviously this is how much time I have left. These are the 33 days. You guys can see the green is what I covered or what I got paid for, and the yellow is the next day. So this is pretty much how the inside of the bank looks like. Payouts. Well, let's check out the payouts, guys. So you guys can see people are getting paid out right here. So it's working so far. Now what I'm going to do is a live withdrawal. Hopefully everything goes well. But let's go ahead, put on the ski mask. Oh, bounties. Okay, so this is coming soon. So what is bounty? A lot of platforms are starting to do this. And this is, I call them like side quests, side missions, right? So a lot of platforms are trying to do is they give money out or certain things out if you do these side quests. Like, hey, if you post a video every week, you get some money back. If you post on Instagram, they give you stuff back. Kind of a good way to promote the platform, and you get stuff in return. Okay, so we'll keep an eye on this, see how this one plays out, and then withdrawal right here. So you guys can see this, the withdrawal. This is what I have right here. Enter the amount, 45. Let me put in my code real quick, guys. Just hold on, because you got to stay safe out here. Not only for the drug police, but from these haters out here, they be trying to take your money. So put this in. They do have a 2FA code, 06. Withdrawal. Payment wallet does not. All right, so I kind of messed this one up, guys. I did not put my payment wallet at all yet. I have to set that up. All right, I have to set that up, which I will do in my next video. I'll show you guys. So I did not set up my wallet. As always, you have to set up your wallet on how you guys want to do this. So just give me some time in my next video. I'll set up my wallet. It's not connected to a wallet at all. So that is my fault. All right, so I don't want to scare anyone. I just didn't set my wallet up. Yeah, man, but guys, this is it right here. Let me know what you guys think. This one is called Renderex. It's pretty new, unique concept. The weekdays you get paid a certain percentage. The weekends, kind of giving it that balance of longevity. They have, like I said, an auto compound. If you want to, you can compound how many a percentage you want of your earnings. You get your initial investment back at any point in time with a 10% fee. So let me know what you guys think. But like always, guys, I am showing you the layouts of the bank, the blueprint. It is your job to come back in here and do your own research. Continue doing your reconnaissance. Look at the security camera. Look at the security guard. If you feel like you are up for this heist, then by all means, go ahead and do this heist. All right. If not, go ahead and sit on the sideline. But what I don't want is the drug police comes, you blame me because you got caught, or you go to prison eating a cheeseburger and start snitching and say that I'm the one that set you up. All right, no, shut your mouth, do your time in peace, and it is what it is. All right. Also, guys, I also have a Telegram group called the Money Heist Team, and inside that Telegram group, all we do is just kind of network, go out there and talk about different heists. Because this is the key. This is the key to finding these projects that are new. Not YouTubers. You got to talk to each other like, hey, there's a heist, because there's a lot of heists out there that people are not covering. All right. So guys, if you guys want, go ahead and join by all means. I appreciate it. That way we could kind of join. I allow people to post, their projects. If people want to join the project, they join it. All right. It is what it is. But like always, guys, stay safe from the rug police. Peace.